Check this out. I get.
Hey Bratsies, in today's video I am reporting live from a makeup booking. We're getting my client ready for her naming ceremony. To begin with, I'm using Bobbi Boo from P. Louise as a base. It's just like a brown base, it's similar to her eyelid shade, so I'm just going to use that just to give myself a nice smooth, you know, it's almost matte. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it dries up kind of matte, so I really like that about this product. This is my second time using it and I'm really impressed actually. And then I go on top of that with a powder just to set it, because obviously I want it to be a bit matte, and then I can build up on top of that. Then I go in with a darker shade of brown and kind of map out how I want the liner to smoke out, if that makes sense. I don't know the best way to explain it, but it's in the shape of a liner because I want to add layers and like dimension to this look, so yeah. And then I blend that out with the same brush I used to begin with for the brown shade I used to set the base, the brown base that we got from P. Louise. So that just kind of blends it out and gives it this, you know, this diffused effect. Like, I don't want to see any harsh lines, so everything is blended out intensely. So yeah, I'm going in with the brown shade that I originally begun with, and later you're going to see me intensify it with a burgundy shade from the Carnival XL palette. I'm going to put everything on the screen or in the description box so you guys can figure out what it is. But typically with these type of looks, I just like to blend them out as much as I possibly can because I do not like harsh lines in my makeup. So now I'm going in with the P. Louise Acid Rain Blank Canvas base, and I just like to use this to, I'm not going to use it to quote unquote cut the crease. I kind of like the crease to be like diffused out, so I'm just going to blend that in with a blending brush, a small blending brush, and this is going to basically map out where we're going to be putting the shimmer for this look. And I just like the fact that it just makes it a bit lighter than it would be if I had just gone in with that gold on top of the brown look. You can always go back with a precision brush to add more definition to that crease, as you can see me do here. Now I've put the shimmer over it and you can just see exactly what I was talking about and how that base was just so good at highlighting this shade and just making it stand out and pop more. I don't know, I just love it. And this shade of gold is very versatile because, you know, for naming ceremonies, my client is Gambian and she changes outfits a lot. Like, she has several different outfits, so I really wanted a neutral look that could go with any color that she was gonna wear. Now I'm putting some eyeliner in the waterline. It's a simple and straightforward thing to do. I like to use a flat brush and the Inglot 77 gel liner. It is amazing, like, guys, waterproof. You can cry if you want to, okay? And yeah, eyeliner in the waterline just does it for me. It just brings the look together and makes the eyes pop, and it's just become a part of my makeup process that I really enjoy. Okay, so sometimes you'll find that during this step, some clients get a bit teary-eyed or their eyes get really sensitive, and it just happens. I think it's like genetic. Some people have it, some people don't, but that's the benefit of using a waterproof eyeliner. Yeah, I was thinking whether or not to include this, But I just feel like it's important if you're an upcoming MUA to just keep these things in mind. These things do happen, so you can't get upset about it. So just try and avoid making mistakes as much as you possibly can by using products that help, like a waterproof eyeliner and like doing the eyes first if you know you're going to be doing something intense with the eye makeup. So just keep that in mind. And this is where we keep things like Q-tips with our cotton pads. Obviously we have multiple uses for this, but it comes in handy with situations like this. Now I'm color correcting with my LA Girl Orange Color Corrector, and guys, this is a step that I skip a lot of the time. But if you guys notice, I do makeup differently every single time. Like, you're going to find that out in the next few videos. But I just like to tailor my service to my customers' needs, and I do what I feel like is relevant and necessary for the makeup look. And yeah, I just wanted you guys to keep that in mind. You know, pay attention to your client. So now I'm going in with my Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, which is just perfect for the occasion. This foundation is just so beautiful. I love it every single time. The results just speak for themselves, like, guys. But anyway, I'm blending this out. Be careful with the baby hairs and everything, because she just got her hair done. So yeah, just blending that out, making sure you get the neck, making sure you get everything. Alright, so I'm just concealing under her eyes using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in a shade that's not too far from her actual foundation shade, just because I'm going to be doing a bright under eye and I need a perfect base. And I find that when you just go in with a bright under eye, and you know, a lot of people like to not put anything under the bright under eye, and I feel like when it comes to my clients, I don't even want to run that risk, because sometimes it just ends up looking really harsh, or like if they tear up a little bit, then it's a massive problem. So I just wanted a shade under that can kind of carry that. Now I'm contouring using my black opal stick. This is just like a perfect shade because it's not too dark and it's on the warm side, so I really appreciate that about this product. So yeah, just contouring where necessary, and just making sure that everything matches and just blends in nicely. I love this product actually. I like the way it blends out. It's never given me problems. It's just easy to work with, so I like that. I like using a small contour brush for definition and just to get it in the right places, because it's a combination of things. You could be using the right products that actually blend well, but if you use the wrong brush, you can get it in places that you don't want it to get to, and it just ends up looking muddy. So I would advise that when you're working on clients, use a small concealer brush and a small blending brush, sorry, and just prevent mistakes and prevent just wasting your time trying to correct mistakes. It's just definitely something I've learned over time, and yeah, I think it's a helpful tip. Now I'm blending that out with a bigger contour brush. Why? Because I like that diffused effect. Like, I don't like harsh lines or anything like that, so I like this big fluffy brush to blend it out with. But what I'm trying to say is, and I hope this makes sense, placement is really important. Blending it out is a completely different thing. So I just hope you guys get it, and I hope I'm explaining this in a way that adds up. And look at how that concealer is still sitting while we're doing all of this. That's just to ensure that our clients get that longevity, and just the blend is different, it's better. It just makes so much sense. But be careful and know your product. I know that this is not going to dry up, so just know your products as well. Now I'm going in with a mixture of my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Love and Coralicious by NYX. And I just really love this shade on dark skin. It's so pretty. It's just like a nice peachy, because a lot of people like to use orangey blushes. This is orangey, but it's more on the coral side. I don't know how to explain that, but I just love that. It's not too much. and it's a lot at the same time. So yeah, it's one of my favorite parts like of the whole process. I just love this. Okay, so at this point we're in the setting stage. I've blended out the under eyes and I've set it using the Charlotte Tilbury powder. That wasn't on camera, but yeah, I'm just explaining it to you guys. Hopefully in my like upcoming videos you guys can get to see that part, because my camera is kind of unstable sometimes. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know this. It literally just goes off for no reason. But anyway, the point of this part is setting. Set every single thing with a powder. So your contour, set with a bronzer or contour powder. Your blush, set with a powder blush. You know, just to promote the longevity of the makeup. And I just look at how airbrushed that just looks, and just, oh, guys, just look at that. And that's just based off setting. Like, okay, obviously, yeah, everything comes into play, but like, setting your makeup is so important. And I'm setting it before I go in with an actual setting powder to bake. That's just what I like to do. You can bake however you want to bake, but that's just what I like to do, especially on my clients, because it just makes me feel secure. Because I feel like using that setting powder, sometimes it creases because, you know, you don't know what to expect. You don't, like, but when you go in with a setting powder first, get everything smooth, and then you go in with the baking powder, I feel like it's just a perfect combination. And that's just my opinion. Obviously today we're using Mercier. Using the MAC Raisin Powder Blush, I am just going to set that liquid blush that we originally put on top. And guys, these shades just work together so perfectly. I'm giving you guys pro tips. I'm giving you guys secrets of the game. Please take this and apply it to your makeup routine and see how lush that looks. Now I'm intensifying that a little bit by adding my orangey shade type of blush, and this is Newsflash Powder Blush by MAC Cosmetics. And guys, it just gives it more layers and dimension. And I feel like with blush, you should be using multiple shades of blushes. Like, you don't have to, but it just gives it, you know, that airbrush like diffused out effect. It's not harsh, it's just very much layered. Like, that's just what I'm really into right now, and it just makes me so happy. I'm always shopping for blushes, guys. You guys know this and know it well. Like, I love me a good blush. Now I'm going in with my MAC highlighter. I don't always highlight, but for clients, if they want it, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it right. So I'm going to be using my MAC, I think it's Gold Deposit. I'm going to leave it in the description box, and you guys can check for all the products, because we are not stingy over here. I'm genuinely actually trying to teach you guys stuff. To dust off that setting powder, I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish in the shade Deep Dark, and it's a staple in my kit. Like, I love this powder so much, guys. I can't even explain it. It just gives that perfect for a ready skin finish. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. Yes, this is the Taydoll Vanity lip polish in the shade Uncensored, and I love to use that as a liner for my clients. Why? Because we are about to create the most epic nude lipstick, and it's going to be monochromatic. It's going to rhyme with the eye makeup look, and it's just going to be a perfect full glam that looks very much neutral and can go with a range of different outfits. So yeah. For the nude lip, I'm going to be going in with Body Party from the Nude Edition. All these lip polishes are from the Nude Edition and they're literally called that for a reason. Every single name in this collection it basically means nude without saying nude. We have the shade Body Party, which is the one I'm using now, the shade Uncensored, which is the one I just used for the liner. Go on the website taydellvanity.com and go check out the Nude Edition lip polishes. And we sell them in bundles as well, so you can get a few and you can get the brown shade and get a couple things to mix it with. You can get one as a topper, I guess. Like, you could literally just freestyle with this. So just go on our website, have a look, you'll definitely find something that you like. And this is amazing quality lip polish. I've had so many positive feedback about this lip polish, and I would not put anything out there that I don't personally love and I'm obsessed with. So yeah, my favorite shade, by the way, is Mannequin. I'm probably not supposed to say this, but if you're checking the website, definitely check out the shade Mannequin. I love Mannequin personally, and if you follow me on social media, you probably see me use it on my TikTok. So I'm gonna put all my details in the description box, as I always do. And if you would like to book me as a makeup artist for your event and you live in London or Essex in the United Kingdom, guys, I'm going to put all the details you need down below. You can definitely DM me on my Instagram, which is Taydoll MUA, for everything makeup related. So don't sleep on it, okay? And now I'm just blending that out with a brush because I just don't like the harsh transition look. I just feel like lip liner and lip gloss should blend into each other unless it's intended to look that way. So you see how monochromatic this looks? I just love it. It's just a perfect shade of nude for this look. I could have gone in with a pink shade, but I felt like this just, it's a bit different, like, and it looks nice. And I love a nude on nude. But yeah, this is like the finished look. I'm going to spray her face off camera using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and the Morphe continuous mist setting spray. I'm going with the Morphe first for that glossy look. But I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I'm going in now with my Hair Shop Gloss, which is just like one of my favorite additions to this. Yes, the lip gloss looks perfect already, but I like that baby doll type Bratz looking. You guys already know. You guys know that if I wanted to push it further, I would literally go in with a shimmer on top of this. So yeah, I like to go in with that Hair Shop Gloss to give it that doll-like lip effect. I love a glossy lip. I don't even think you guys have ever seen me do a matte lip before, which is so funny. But yeah, I'm at a point where I'm really satisfied with, you know, my makeup skills, and like I just feel really content. I feel just fulfilled in the way this looks, honestly, guys. It's just crazy how everything just comes in full circle. Like, I'm at a point where I feel very confident in my skills. I've learned a lot and I just want to share them with you guys. So if you're a makeup artist that's like up and coming, or just, you know, you're trying to get your skills together, you're trying to get tips on your kit and stuff like that, don't forget to just subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Taydoll MUA. And voila, we have the finished look. She looks just like a doll. I'm so impressed with this. I'm so happy with the finished result. And I just wanted you guys to know that if you want to book your own makeup artist to meet you at home, or your bridal makeup artist, don't forget to hit me up. My Instagram is at Taydoll MUA. I also do one-on-one sessions if you want a hands-on learning experience. Thank you for watching.